All right, call Haloyam La Yahawashi Shem Yahawashi by Shem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostle, Nels Great Millstone, and ruling T12. Peace and blessing to you, occupations, truth throughout the four winds. Just back with another lesson. It's going to be entitled Get Lost in Yahawashi Yahawashi. You can see on the screen, I got a give a fuckometer. And this is what we have to basically, and how we need to maneuver and not giving a fuck about anything, but this truth, okay? Because at the end of the day, this is all that matters. Your job don't matter, your money don't matter, none of that shit matters. Nothing. Okay, the times that we're in, if you rewinded this 5 years ago, then a video like this would still be relevant, but it wouldn't be as relevant because now you're seeing these things firsthand, okay? So caring about things of this world right now shouldn't even be a major priority. It shouldn't be a major priority. You shouldn't be prepping for college and shit like that. I mean, it should totally be, what the hell am I going to do? Food is running out. It's going to be mandatory vaccinations. It's going to be ultimately the chip. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, things are just not going to ever go back to normal, Could you imagine mid-2021? And these months are flying by like seconds, just like that. Before you know it, we're already in Wednesday. It was crazy. Like, I just remember watching a fight Saturday, and it's Wednesday already. So we shouldn't be engulfing ourselves too heavily into things that's vanity, And this is 2 Timothy chapter 2. No man that warreth entangled himself with the affairs of this life. So if you're fighting for the Lord, you shouldn't be entangled, or you shouldn't be, we shouldn't be driven to connecting ourselves to this world like that. Okay? It said no man that warreth. Like, we're fighting. We're in a spiritual battle right now. So we shouldn't be worrying about nothing but finishing the race. The finish line. We should be getting ourselves to that finish line. That's the only thing we really should be worried about. Okay? It says that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. So our mission is to please Yahawashi Shem Yahawashi, because he called us to be a soldier and to fight and war for this truth. So things of the world really shouldn't matter, because all these things are vanity. And if a man also strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned, except he strive lawfully. So the only way we're going to win in this situation is that we strive lawfully, okay? And mastery means the top. So how are we going to be crowned? How are we going to be put on in a place to where we can be rulers if we're not striving lawfully? And lawfully is basically taking yourself out of this equation. Okay, this equation leads up to things you want to do in the flesh, like certain foods you want to eat, certain places you want to be, certain things you want to accomplish. It's not the time for that. This is spiritual war, bro. Like, this is major battle right now. Okay, this is major battle. It's 1 Kings 8:61. It says, let your heart therefore be perfect with Yahawashi Shem Yahawashi our power, to walk in his statutes and to keep his commandments at this day. So right now, we're moving lawfully. You know why? Because we've given our lives over to the want of things in this world. Okay? To things in this world. So by that, we lost on this side, but we're about to win. Okay? And that word perfect, it's basically shalom or shalom, peace. So it says, let your heart therefore be at peace with the Most High. Your whole heart, all of you, being at peace with the Lord. Okay? Safe, finished, perfect covenant of peace. So when we basically give ourselves over to Yahawashi, that's when perfect peace comes. Even though we go through things, but we know that the Lord has us, and then the end of this race that we're walking in, that we're running in, we're fighting for a crown. Okay? We're warring for a crown. All right? Romans 12 and 11. Not slothful in business, fervent in the spirit, serving Yahawashi. Luke. This is what we're ordered and destined, and what we're supposed to be doing. Luke 2 and 49. And he said unto them, how is it that ye sought me? Wist ye not that I am about my Father's business? So don't you know that everything I do is for the Father? And this is the same way we approach Yahawashi. You know what I'm saying? We're about that business that the Father left in his hands. Okay? So we go to business. It says, haste with haste, earnestness, diligence, earnestness and accomplishing. So we have to be steadfast and focused on accomplishing the business of Yahawashi. Okay? When we're about his business, we have to be serious about his business. We have to truly say, I'm sold out to this. Nothing else can intervene and put itself in that place of the Most High's business. We have to handle that. Okay? It's our job. This is what we're supposed to be doing. All right? This is 1 Corinthians 7 and 35. And this I speak for your own profit, not that I may cast a snare upon you, but for that which is comely is beautifully. So I'm telling you all these things. You're not going to like everything when you're moving in the flesh that you're going to hear when you first come in. Your favorite foods you can't eat anymore. Okay? Getting certain hairdos with lineups and edges and all that shit. You can't get that no more. Certain things you used to do in places you used to go, you can't do that anymore. Okay? But he's telling you it's not to be a trap unto you, it's for your profit. Okay? It's a beautiful thing that you gave away these things because you sacrificed yourself for Yahawashi and its truth. Okay? And that ye may attend upon the Lord without distraction. These things won't distract you, because once you sin, now it's hitting your psyche and you're like, I messed up, but you can't totally focus on the will of Yahawashi then. Okay? This is 1 Chronicles 22 and 19. Now set your heart and your soul to seek the Lord your power. Arise therefore and build ye the sanctuary of Yahawashi your power, to bring the ark of the covenant to Yahawashi and the holy vessels of the Most High unto the house that is to be built in the name to the name of Yahawashi. And that's what we're doing. We're rebuilding. We're rebuilding the house of Israel. Okay? We're rebuilding the house of Israel. The house of David is being rebuilt right now. Okay? That's where the elect comes in. All right? So through all of this, we have to get lost in the Most High and not be distracted by things of this world. You know, and it's easier said than done, but it's just the way that we have to maneuver and things we have to do to understand that it's going to be this way regardless. Okay? So we have to get lost in the Lord. And everything else, when you're walking on this road or the straight and narrow, everything else is going to be things that hit you. Boom. Hit you from the right, hit you from the left, but you got to keep focused and keep walking straight. Keep onward marching, okay? The race is about to be at the stretch to where you can't give up, okay? Jacob's trouble is everything you prep for. Living off the grid is everything you prep for. Really, you're getting your mind mentally prepared for what's to come, what's here, because evictions are skyrocketing. Vaccinations, people not gonna want to take that. And then when you think about it, you can't pay your rent and stay in these apartment complexes, or your landlord is forced to say you can't stay here if you're not vaccinated. Just imagine all those things that's going to come with all this chaos, okay? Now you're off the grid. Now you may have children and you're off the grid. So you're gonna hear complaining. You have to be mentally focused and stable in these scriptures, and knowing that Yahawashi is going to have us to the very end. Okay, I hope this is edifying. I want to say, call Haloyim La Yahawashi by Shem Rakah Kodash. That belongs to the Apostle Noah's Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to y'all. Keep pushing truth to the next time. Shalom.